as our guest, an honored guest, and we would like to talk to you about your collection now and your vision in fashion and how you started also, because that's really important for us. So could you let us know about your beginnings? Where did you start? Because we know that it's a really nice story.
My story is it's a story about a very resourceful young person who 30 years ago, with very little resources, needed to figure out how to make an impact and to introduce himself into a very crowded industry. At the time, it was the women's shoe business. I also had very little money. So I went to Italy, made some cool shoes, called the company Kenneth Cole because I knew that was probably easier to know that I could get it registered. And then I came back and I had to sell the shoes, and I had two choices: either take a room at a hotel with 1,100 other companies, shoe companies, or I could take a big fancy showroom office with it. And I didn't have the money, and I didn't really have the time to do either. I called a friend of mine who was in the trucking business. I said, if I could figure out how to park one of your big trucks in front of a Hilton hotel for 3 days, will you lend it to me? And he said, yeah, you can't park a bicycle for 10 minutes, let alone a truck for 3 days. But if you can figure it out, I'm happy to lend it to you. So I called the mayor's office. The mayor says, no, you can't park a truck. The only way you can park a truck is if you are a utility company, like the electric company or the telephone company, or if you're a production company and you're shooting a film, because we're going through an I Love New York campaign. So I changed my name of the company that day, Kenneth Cole Inc., to Kenneth Cole Productions Inc. And the following morning I filed for a permit to shoot a full-length motion picture called The Birth of a Shoe Company. And I got the permits the next day. I opened for business the following week. And I had cleat guides and I had stanchions. I made every buyer wait. The more important they were, the longer I made them wait. And I sold 40,000 pair of shoes in 2.5 days.
Wow, that's a lot. What message could you give us, the students of UPC University, that want to have a really successful career like yours?
Have a reason to exist. Every day I look in my closet and I say to myself, what do I wish was here? And then I go to work and make it.
Thank you very much for the interview.